Okay, there you go. That's yours.
Hey, let's say a bunch of really embarrassing things.
You will see me be on our video at this point. I'm just letting you know that in case you didn't. So
I wouldn't have expected otherwise. Oh, somebody's on there.
Somebody's on there.
Hi, somebody.
Type in, let us see who you are.
Oh, they're gone. Still not quite 3, is it?
No. Hi. How are you? God bless you too. It's so good to have you today. Are you having some good weather around you? Hi, Jenny. It's so good to have you too. Jenny's the one that lives in Sedalia that I was telling you about.
Okay.
Yeah. Mark went to Sedalia the other day to pick up a pig that we had processed. And I said, dang it, if I had known, I would have texted Jenny and said, what's your address? I'm stopping by to say hi.
Giving you a pork chop. Oh, my.
So I was asking how the weather is in your areas. It's kind of gloomy here today, but it's nice to have some rain.
I'm going to guess that whatever we've gotten 2 hours ago is probably to Sedalia about now.
Hi, Louise. You made it. Oh, okay. Just here to say hi. Louise is from Wales.
Ah.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Sojourners for Jesus. Sojourners. So tell me your name, because I can't remember. I know I've seen it.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Oops, I'm sorry. There, we just put it up there.
Oh,
I didn't mean to, but I did.
Oh, Holly, okay.
Okay, we won't embarrass Holly.
So it's rainy there. Whenever I look at comments on my YouTube channel, one page always has your name, and then when I go to another part of it, it has your email or your YouTube name or whatever. So I'm always like, okay, wait a minute, what name went with what name? So, but I know your real names, and I, like Jenny and Louise and Holly. So it's good to have all of you here. Yes, Louise already sent her idea. So let me tell you, Louise, do you want to tell us, or do you want me to tell it? I'll open up my message you sent. She tried to figure out an idea that would cover all the purposes for the room. So, and that's a lot of purposes. But she did a good job. Okay, let me find it here. And messages.
I got a good one that goes along with that. The laying stuff down room.
The laying. It is. You guys, it is so much.
Bring the groceries in. Lay them down there.
It is. It really is.
Oh, I got tools. I don't want to go all the way in there and put them away. Lay them down here.
Absolutely. It so is. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm looking for it.
Uh-oh.
We've had so many messages lately.
Oh, you tell everyone.
Okay, I'll look one more place here. I couldn't remember if you emailed it or if you oh, here it is. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so she thought about calling it the watch room. And it's an acronym for W for workroom, A for apothecary, T for teas and tinctures, C for crafting, and H for herbs. So that covers, that covers, so it would be the watch room. So that's a good idea, Louise. This is the first time I've used StreamYard, so we're kind of playing around here, getting things figured out. And I don't know if you guys all saw the last video. Yeah, there you go. That's what Louise wanted it to be.
It kind of looks like it ought to be on like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something like that. An acronym for superheroes.
Yes, there you go. I like it. We'd have to hire some superheroes. So I don't think I
could do some of that stuff, but I'd hurt my back.
Yeah, right. My leotard would be way too tight. Hi, Marty. Oh, the staging area. That's another good name. Click on that one.
Yeah. Show. There we go.
There we go. Yeah. So Marty said the staging area. We got that. I like the way StreamYard will let us show some of the comments. So like I said, we're just kind of new at this.
We were not paid
to
promote StreamYard.
No, we weren't. So the first
paid to
time,
do much of anything.
No. The first time I used it was with Angela, the inquisitive farm wife. I was able to go on with her and visit, and she had it. I'm like, this is really cool. So I decided to try it this time. Okay, somebody asked about the larder. So is the larder staying organized? It is. It is staying organized. Actually, I organized it even a little bit more, and I added more like pictures to the wall. We have these like 10 old tin advertisements and stuff. So I put some of those in there. And I put rugs on the floor. So it's really kind of a cozy larder now. I go in there.
Not.
Well, to me it is. He doesn't understand. It's cozy to me.
What are you gonna sit down on something there, like a barrel?
Maybe I'll add a chair. That's where I'll be hiding from now on, you guys. When I want to check my comments or read a book or something, I'll be in the larder. Louise, I am so glad that you got to hang out with us, even just for a few minutes. And I will keep you updated. Or like you said, you can watch it tomorrow. That would be great too. We'll be together over tea in the morning. She watches me while she has tea.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And so Holly and Louise have both sent me pictures of them because they comment a lot. They're some of my favorites. And so I love that because now I can be like, oh yeah, I know exactly how to picture you when you're commenting, and I love that. So if anybody else hasn't sent a picture to me and you want to, feel free to send it to me in my Gmail account. It's on the description boxes of my descriptions of my videos. There we go. Imagine that, description boxes in my descriptions. But it's pennylingo@gmail.com. And we know Marty personally, so I know what Marty
had lunch with Marty today.
Yeah, we did. Oh, the greenhouse room. Marty has another name there. Okay. Because it does lead to the greenhouse.
And the greenhouse is getting pretty darn close. I mean, it's pretty much usable right now.
It is. It's
a little drafty, but
yeah, we have. It's been like a game of Tetris. So you have certain windows that have to fit boards around them, and then different angles that you got to fit boards in there. And so Mark has done a great job of making these weird angle windows and screens and fitting things in. So we just have a few areas that I'm like, well, that's still open right there. We need a board or something there. Oh, yeah. So yesterday we spent putting a lot of boards in, some things that I had to paint first. And then we could put them in because it would be too hard to put them in and then paint them. So I've been doing a lot of little painting weird jobs.
Well, you see, when you use an English teacher for your carpenter, you end up with things like this. You build a wall, and then you have rafters that come down onto the wall. That's great. You can put a roof up there. It's great for a barn. It's not great when you want something that's going to be kind of weather tight.
Yeah.
And so we ended up having the wall, the rafters, and then between the rafters, there's this space that's, maybe 6 inches high.
Yeah.
And
like up to a foot wide.
Yeah. And so basically it was like, cold air, come in here, please. So we had to figure out some way to put stuff in.
Yes. But he's done a good job. I'm very proud of him. And of course, once it's all painted white and all of the little gaps are caulked and you don't see the gaps of the woods all coming together, it looks great. So we just about have the outside done. Then I can work inside no matter what the temperature, because if it's a sunny day, it'll be warm in there and it will be no problem. So we're pretty excited about that.
What else are we excited about?
This Visa card, $25 Visa card for the winner of the room name. That's exciting.
Once again, you have stipulated that I cannot win, right?
Absolutely. We are in the family room, and you might end up seeing kids coming through here because they're taking a nap right now. But I hear I hear little footprints around the corner. So she was asking a while ago what we were doing.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, the Balm of Gilead room.
What?
Huh. Okay. That's another idea. Holly, let's see. Have we put up all of the ideas? I think so far.
We had the washroom.
Yeah.
The staging area. What was Marty's second one? Greenhouse room.
Yes. And now
or is it the greenhouse room?
Oh.
I don't know, that's confusing.
It's not a green room, so it must be the greenhouse room, because we do get to the greenhouse through that room.
Oh my goodness. She says it's like the green room on talk shows.
Okay, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's just
it's kind of a staging room, and then you can go all the different areas. Good.
So, Holly, why the Balm of Gilead room? That's very, very biblical. But is it? I don't know. I'll let her suggest or explain or whatever. Did we want to show them the video while we're...
We can do that. I didn't know. I think all of them had seen it. I was waiting to see if anybody got on that might not have seen it. But we could go ahead and show you the room again and make sure that you don't have... Yes, we can. Make sure you don't have any good ideas that kind of... No, you already have good ideas. I meant any more ideas. Yes. Yes, exactly, Holly. That's what I was thinking too, because I could make balms and different things like that. Yes, I knew where you were going with that. Okay, so what we'll do is we will show this, and this is just a snippet from the video where we organized it. And I didn't say that black and yellow thing there hanging from the ceiling, those are my exercise straps. So there's another thing that can be done in there. So this is my crafting and my seed planting behind that little barn curtain thing. That's my grow lights and stuff. Garden corner back there. And that's the door to go outside to where we park. Now, behind the curtain, behind that cabinet, is the Mark?
That would be the far larder.
Yes, that would be the far larder. So what do you guys think about all those names? I just really kind of want to know how you feel about those. You know,
well, it's the larder is the larger amalgamation there.
Right.
You've got the at the very far bit of it, you got the far larder, and right by the door you've got the the nar larder, like near. Yeah. And then in between is the hearty hard larder because it's kind of a funny spot. And then before you go in the room, it's the befar larder. I think it's perfectly clear.
There you go. So
I'm proud of that.
How are you guys feeling about those names?
Those aren't up for debate right now. How about living the barn life for the
room?
Living the barn life room.
It's kind of lengthy, but it could be the barn life room.
Can we put it on a t-shirt?
Yeah, you can put it on a t-shirt. But I like to live in the barn life. That
actually sounds good for a.
I know it does.
For a t-shirt.
Definitely, that would make a great t-shirt. Live in the barn life at Open Hand Farm.
Marty's just showing off now.
Oh man.
The room with many paths. It sounds like something out of like a fantasy novel or something.
Actually, I was watching our last live when we named the creamery room, and there was a name given, and the person that gave the name won the visa because I really like that name, even though we didn't stick with it. We're not going to say what it was, though. And really, I think it would be a good name for this room, unless something else sounds better.
I don't know. I've got several here that I like.
Yeah, there are good ones. You guys are great at this.
I mean, it's not hearty hard larder good, but it's good.
What would you name it, honey?
That room that you come into when you come in from the back.
That just slips right off the tongue, doesn't it? I think the main room is better, but that's so boring. Now, why do we name our rooms, do you think? Because we've never really named rooms before in our houses. Why do we do it here?
Well, I mean, we named rooms like the kitchen or the living room. Well, I'm serious. We had names for them. We just went with the generic names. Oh yeah. There's my favorite. Pre-lard, mid-lard, and end-lard.
Jenny had told me that already. I was wondering if she's going to bring it up again because I thought you would like that one too.
Yeah, hey, you win. Yeah, Marty's going off again. Nature's Pantry. That used to be a store here in Independence. It'll always be Nature's Pantry to me.
I know, it's hard to remember to call it.
Natural grocery.
Yeah. But I always say, the Nature Pantry store.
Oh no, this is
the room down under.
This is
yeah.
It gets me singing an old song, Do you go to a room down under? I'm gonna get a copyright strike now.
Oh great, thanks, honey.
Because that is exactly like
how they sound. Yeah.
Men at Work, I think it was. I don't know. A long time ago.
The underbelly. The Goshen entry.
Holly is so much more spiritual
than any of us. I love it. Thank you, Holly. We need your spirituality here. That is for sure.
The Goshen entry.
All right. Let's see. I was
we
hoping more people would come too. But I love these names, so they're missing out by not seeing all these great names. Let's see. Oh, so do any of you, while we're sitting and kind of waiting here, do any of you still have garden plants growing? I mean, mine are all dead except for our cover crops. They're doing really well.
I noticed yesterday, that one.
Hi, Roberta.
Oh.
Yes.
that one volunteer, what's it called? Amaranth plant.
Yes.
That was out there, and it gone.
fizzled.
Yeah.
We were watching it, and we're gonna pull it out. Beets and carrots. Okay, yes, Holly. I wondered if you still had those growing. Mary. Hi, Mary. It's so good to see you, or hear you, or share with you, or see you something. I don't know. I wish this was more like a Zoom where I could actually see you guys. Okay, so Holly has beets and carrots still growing. And Mary, you guys, I don't know if you watched my last garden video, but I had a poem that I shared in it, and that was Mary's poem. So I just love all of her creativity. So Mary, do you have a name for this room of ours?
Or a poem.
Or a poem. No, I don't have time to sit and say, well, it's in the, and then read the whole poem room. By then I could get it myself.
Haiku would be enough.
There you go. Okay. Laugh with us room. I like it.
Well, Holly's gone non-spiritual, maybe.
Oh,
that's
the mud pie room.
Anti-spiritual.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. The mud pie room. The good stuff happens room. I don't know. You weren't on here earlier, maybe, when Mark called it the piling room, because people come in the door and pile stuff on the table. I've considered taking the table out, but then it'll just be on the floor.
I'm not sure if this is a suggestion, but it could be.
Oh, maybe the good stuff happens here.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you could just call it here, unless you're not here, and then it's there. No.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. You just got to throw things out there and see if,
yeah. Got to try them out, see how they work.
Yeah.
So does anybody else have anything growing in their garden still?
We have cover crops in our garden.
Yes, and they're doing very well. They're getting rain today. Charcuterie room. Oh, that's kind of cool, because it's not like a meat and cheese charcuterie, but it is a room with all this different stuff, and that is for sure. So what is the meaning of charcuterie? Okay, I'm going to look it up.
Yummy stuff on a board.
Oh, I don't know about that. Let's see. I have to tell my daughter I'm having a live right now. She was trying to call me, and I kept hanging up on her, and then she texted and said, "Why don't you love me?" And now she's trying to call again. So I'm hanging up on her again.
Put it on speaker.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Apothecary of Our Lives. That sounds like a drama or a.
These are the apothecaries of our lives.
The Knick-Knack Shack. There you go.
That there room.
Okay.
I like it.
Let's see. Charcuterie.
Apothecary of Our Lives. The Knick-Knack Shack. Mary likes the charcuterie. Room. So you got to pronounce it like it's French. Charcuterie.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, well, wait. No, it's not what I was hoping for, but I still like it. Charcuterie means flesh, and cute, which means cooked. Those are the French words. If you
flesh and
cute, yeah. So a delicatessen specializing in dressed meats and meat dishes. But I just like the idea of like everything smorgasbord, basically.
Now Jenny has suggested that back in the day, we called rooms like this the mud room.
That is true.
And it is basically our mud room. It's the put your muddy shoes on and off room, or you'll get knocked upside the head if you track upstairs.
That's why one side of his head is flatter than the other. Because he never takes his shoes off.
That's not entirely true.
Sometimes he puts on the garden shoes, and then he puts his boots on after he goes out to do the chicken. So that's good.
But it's more than that. That's the thing. It's like I would go
it's a
for
hard
that
one.
because it's an everything room, or at least it's a lot of stuff room.
The knick-knack shack, apothecary.
Marty says start. Start what?
Oh, hence the mud pie. Okay. So instead of the mud room, it's just the mud pie. I feel like that should have a definition. You guys, I look up everything all the time.
A mud pie?
Yeah.
It's a pie made out of mud.
But, like, is there, I don't know, something else, like a meaning behind it? I don't know. You're the word man.
I just think it's a pie made out of mud.
Okay. All right, you're right. Fine. Okay, let's see. I got to go scroll back here and see what everybody said. Okay, we have charcuterie room. That one was fairly new. Mud pie. Let's see. I'm just glancing some that I didn't maybe see. What's your charcuterie? Let's see. Receiving room. Oh, I see. Marty said start like you would start on a game board, like it's the start to go to all those other different places. It's the start square.
Mud and pearls.
Mud and pearls. Yeah?
Conglomerate room. Well,
conglomerate room.
What were some of the other ones that were early?
Oh, let me see here. We have, let me go over here so I don't click on them and mess you up. The knick-knack shack.
All the way to the top.
Oh, all the way to the top. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. We had some other topics for conversation.
Oh, Jenny, I am not at Walmart.
She rarely goes to Walmart.
I rarely go anywhere. I'm not going to lie. I have become a hermit.
Yeah.
I became a hermit having my mother here because my schedule was very, like, you know, she needed this at this time, this at this time, this at this time. So it was very hard to do anything. But I should let you guys know that she actually moved on Thursday to go live with my younger sister in Iowa. My younger sister, she's 9 years younger than me. She has a nursing degree, and she has not lived in the same state as my mom for about, I don't know,
20 years, probably.
A long time. Yeah. And so they bought a house that had room for her, and so she went to live there. So I just think she's going to have a ball there. They love to do a lot of the same things, and my sister's mother-in-law lives with them that loves to do crafting and loves to go shopping, stuff like that that my mom loves to do that I hate to do. So I'm just so happy for her, but she will be missed. I'm trying to figure out a new life routine now. It's really weird that something like that just for a year has like really set in, and now I'm like 6 o'clock at night, I'm like, I don't know what to do, because that's usually when I do things with mom and get her ready for bed and medicine and stuff like that. So I'll just sit there and be like, I feel like it's 9 o'clock because I don't know what to do.
Friday, I told somebody that she wasn't there anymore and she was in a better place. And they were like, what? Oh, no. I'm not like that. I really did.
Oh, my goodness.
That was Maureen.
The creative mess room. Now, that's very close to reality there.
Okay, yeah, we got that one.
Holly, you're just throwing them out there. You and Marty just
and I'm
boom,
not
boom,
sure
boom.
What escape route, was there an escape route 1? Or?
Well, I guess the front door would be escape route 1. But
5 exterior doors in the barn, so.
Oh Oh, that's true.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5.
Wow. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. 2 up here and 3 downstairs.
Yes.
Okay. So when you lock the doors at night, it takes a minute. All right, let's see. Well, I don't know if anybody else is going to come on here. I wanted to give them a chance. Creative mess room. Let's see. Well, I'm going to tell you what the room was that I thought would be good too. So I don't know if you were on the live when we named the creamery, but the inquisitive farm wife suggested the alleyway because it ran between the 2 bedrooms and the kitchen came into it. And I'm like, it really is an alleyway. And I really like that. And it would really work for down there too, because it is the alley between the sink and the greenhouse.
But it's almost a square room. You know,
that's true. It's not just like a hallway like it is here. In Ames, Iowa, Jenny?
Just to make it
yeah.
clear to everybody.
Yeah, Jenny was asking,
question.
Sorry, I forget that on these lives, if I just answer a question, whoever's watching it later is like, what? Why is she saying that?
It's like when you're watching a what do you call it, press conference, and you hear like, you can't hear the reporter or whoever asking the question. Yes. 13.
Right.
And they go on.
So I have to remember. That's why I also like the StreamYard putting the comments up there. So if I forget, no, we're not getting paid. Artfully messy. That's good too, because I also have had classes down there. Marty's come to some of the classes, and a friend of mine would teach some crafty kind of classes where we would decorate cans to put plants in or something like that. So, and I would like to have some herbal classes with my apothecary down there. So that's another thing that you could add to the to-do list in that room. Command center, that is good. The drop point. I like that too. I like that too. The rally point.
What was the one? Command center.
Yeah, command center. That kind of says it too. Oh, you guys are giving so many names. This is crazy. Yeah. Oh, also, Mark has been working on a project. I don't know if you are familiar with Mark's line of work, but he is an English professor, the heart of the art. Oh, that's neat too. He's an English professor at a community college here in town, and he also is a writer. He's done a lot of years of writing. How many years for Lifeway?
20 years.
20 years of writing.
Recently retired.
Children's curricula for Lifeway, Bible store. I don't know what.
Lifeway Christian Resources.
Yeah, Lifeway Christian Resources. So anyway, he loves to write. And so I kind of have given him a couple of challenges here recently, but but he has a project he's been working on. So I'll let you tell him about it.
It is an ebook. It will have fabulous pictures if Penny ever gets me the pictures.
I'm working on it.
And but it will. I mean, actually, it already is. It's written. Just needs pictures. But it is. What did I call it? I had a title. I haven't looked at it in ages.
Here.
The Hardy Harlars. No, that wasn't it. Oh, okay. I don't think it's on there.
Oh, there.
Oh, yeah, it's burbsteading, like suburbs, homesteading put together. And it's basically it's just reflections, things we've learned from living here for 5 years. So basically, it's things you learn when you're trying to do kind of homesteady type stuff, but you're doing it in town. So like, you can't have roosters. I think we already knew you couldn't have like hogs. That would be straight out. But things you can do, things that are actually easier when you're in town, but also just things that have happened, and that's going to be available when I get pictures soon after that. And
who's in charge of that?
I don't know, but so that
I started it last night, you guys. He has like a lot of different. Okay, so I printed out the list. It's not like I need 2 pictures. So
I told you did not need all.
So here's the list. And so I'm having to go through my Google Drive and search for these items, or on the photos on my phone. So I actually am down to Bermuda grass. So I'm down to here. I'm doing well, but it'll get done soon. I promise. I'll get it done, right? Tell him that that I'll get it done.
But every one of you who have suggested a place name can get a copy of this thing for free. We'll figure out exactly. There'll be some tiny little thing you got to do. Probably it will involve signing over your life savings or something.
No big deal.
But yeah, that'll be coming hopefully. Well, I'm sure over at least Christmas break. I can get so much stuff done.
I think I can get pictures by then.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody said drop zone. Where was that?
Let's see.
It was drop point up higher. No, it was just a minute or so.
Oh, okay. I'm going through. Apparently, you can star some of these.
Oh.
And let me see that.
So Holly, I'm curious, was the woohoo for the book or for suggestion of a name?
The drop point there.
Put that.
Holly did that one.
No, drop zone. Somebody said.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, go down.
Well, I did, and I didn't see it.
There.
Oh, because
Oh, it's on the screen.
It's on the screen.
Did
no wonder.
Maybe you did.
No, I did that.
Okay.
You got me all flustered by asking for pictures. The Lord's pathway.
Oh, Marty has no savings, so she's okay. We'll get you a copy of that right away.
It was for the book.
Oh well, great. Hopefully, it'll be when you get done reading it, you'll go, woo! I don't have to read that
Roberta
again.
likes the book idea too.
Oh, good.
So, you guys have been so much fun. Let's see. I'm just looking through names again and make sure we didn't miss any. Dum-dum. There's a lot here.
There are.
You guys, you're just like throw them out. Okay, we're going to have to let's see, last time we hid behind our paper and talked about this. So, let's see, I'm looking because I wanted to make sure. Oh, I'm going to put that back up there because I really like that idea for like a shirt or something.
I think that's about it.
Okay. All right. All right. What do you think, honey? Here, I have this piece of paper that has lots of pictures on it. We can hide behind.
I don't think we need to do that. We've got things written down.
Okay. Okay. So, excuse us while we look at our paper here.
That one? Or
I feel like you don't have, like, I feel like there was more than like.
Well, there were. I didn't write them all down because, I mean, some of them were not. I mean, yours, whoever you are, yours was great.
Oh yeah, we had watch. Okay, you got watch on there. Okay.
The watch room. No, I didn't get greenhouse room.
And don't forget Holly's pre-lard, mid-lard, and in-lard.
No, that's Jenny.
Oh, Jenny, I mean. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, which one did you think?
I like that one. But...
Okay, let me see.
We should sing a song or something while we're doing this.
Yeah, not me. I don't sing. You don't want me to sing a song. I kind of like this.
Which?
Sounds negative.
Okay.
But that's kind of fun.
The first one there?
No, this one.
Oh.
What do you think? I don't know. There's so many good ones, you guys. You made it hard. I mean, last time we had like, I don't know, maybe 6. This time we've got 46.
I like 5, so you want to go there?
It's so hard. I like that.
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna do it.
Congratulations, Holly. It is the mud pie room that we're going with.
I like it.
Marty, we would have gone with one of your many suggestions, but well, you have no savings, so you know we can't scam you. Oh, you're gonna hit me next time you see me, and that'll probably be in a couple of days.
Feel free, Marty. Feel free. No, she's gonna have a trip. Yeah. She's gonna have fun over Thanksgiving. Oh, we got new comments in here. Okay.
Watch it. I liked Drop Zone.
I know. There were so many good ones.
It.
No, it's not that I didn't like it. Here's my problem with it. The one thing that I don't like about that room is that people drop things.
That's true.
So, to me, I would just be picturing people dropping stuff in there.
It's not nearly as aspirational as mud pie.
But it is the mud room. But pie is fun and positive, and so I liked that part of the mud room. So it was hard, you guys. There were so many good ones.
They're not going to lose sleep over it, honey. It's okay. They still love you.
They might. Yes, great shirt ideas. That's why I've been starring the names.
I think she meant, I don't know.
So that we could remember some of these. Let's see. So, well, I was trying to think if there was anything new that I wanted to tell you other than what we've already covered. We've just been doing a lot of reorganizing around here, which you know by my videos. And now we've got the greenhouse, so that will be a video soon so that you can see start to finish of the outside of that. Then I'll do another one for the inside because that's going to take another few steps and days away. But also, with my mom moving out, I have a room that I'm trying to decide what to do with. So that's going to be an interesting thing too. Well, I guess that we have accomplished our mission, and it was a fun time with you guys. Thank you so much for coming on, and you all, like I said, did great names. We loved every one of them. And Oh, look, he did a little ticker tape for you.
You did it.
But it was a blessing to have you all here and to know that you guys are out there and you send me comments. It just is so encouraging. I love hearing from you. So keep it up and let me know if there are video ideas that you want to see or have me do or whatever. And I would love to do that for you. So thanks again. And until the next video, blessings on you and yours.